what's up? This is Marwan. I am in downtown Ottawa, and what I want to talk about today is the power of contribution and how that over time that can help you emit this kind of cool energy. The reason why I want to talk about this is because recently, the past couple of weeks, especially this month, I've noticed like a huge change in the way I act. So I've been very consistent in making like YouTube videos, and my rule is like every Tuesday, right? So it's like every Tuesday I need to make a video, and I've been generally pretty consistent in my blog, and I've been pretty productive at work, and it's been just feeling really awesome. And I kind of realized that as I learned to give more and contribute more, and not just doing that, not just like giving, not just contributing, but actually doing it at a consistent basis. So I'm contributing, but I'm contributing consistently. So by doing that consistently, I've noticed a shift in the way things, and the shift in the way my energy just kind of vibes with people. Like I've noticed that people find me like a little bit more approachable, find me more like friendly. And I'm not even sure if I even acted I don't think I act any differently. I think I'm kind of pretty much the same. But I noticed that like people find me more approachable, women find me more attractive, and it's like suddenly I'm a lot more comfortable just being me. And it's like it's kind of weird because it's one of those things that it's kind of like, oh, it took you 23 years to figure that out. Kind of, yeah, pretty much. But it's not just being yourself, it's not just being who I am or learning to be more comfortable with who I am, but it's also figuring out a way and taking who I am and like putting it in the content that I'm putting it out there. So it's like in the way that I contribute, in the way that I give to society, I found a way to like find that piece of who I am and just like put it in that piece of content that I continuously give. Like for example in this video, like every Tuesday, or like in my blog posts or in my work. And I found a way to mix that in, and that's kind of how I'm noticing like I'm giving more of a cool vibe. I'm giving like a different energy. Even though I might be acting kind of the same, I feel like the energy that I give out has become different because of my consistent contribution. What I'm trying to get at is, what is your gift? What is it that you want to do? And I know it's kind of a loaded question, but what you want to do is follow the law of the 38%. And this is something that I learned from Tai Lopez. So this is something that he talks about, and he says that the law of the 38% is that if you are 38% sure of something, you should do it. It's not about being 100% sure of something, because that takes a lot of time, and I've made that mistake many times. And this is not a mistake that you should do. So now think about what you want to do. Think about what you're passionate about, even maybe something you're not just passionate about, something you're just curious about. Like making these videos, like it was actually something that I was just very curious about. I was very curious in figuring out what they would be like. And I ended up making them, and now I'm really enjoying making them. So find out what you're curious about and make it. If you're 38% sure that this is what you want to do, then do it. So that's what my message is for you today. And on that note, as always, until next time.